Imagine for a second that you are in charge of the task of inventing money. But you get this task today, not in the 12th century when money was initially invented. You're basically asked to find a way for people to exchange an agreed value between one another. I know it's hard, but try to think. If this was done today, would we really be using metal coins and paper for this? Perhaps we can find a better way? What if we wrote down somewhere, maybe in an electronic ledger, what value each person has? This way, we can keep track of how much value each person can spend. So if I, for example, do some work for you, you would probably give me some of your value in exchange. Let's name this value Bitcoin. But how will people be defined in this ledger? I mean, how will someone send me value or Bitcoins? I guess we will have to give each person a unique identifier or address. We will keep track of which address or person holds which value. These addresses are known as wallets. So we've decided to write down in our ledger which address or wallet holds which amount of value. This ledger is called the blockchain, and it keeps all of the transactions from the beginning of time. Now it's time to make sure that everyone follows the rules. How can we do this? How can we ensure that no one cheats and says that their address has more value than what they actually own? I know. We'll spread this ledger around to tens of thousands of people, so whenever someone wants to transfer some of his value in order to get something, we can check to see if his story adds up to what everyone else thinks. If he's good for his value, we will let him spend it. But why would these people want to carry this ledger on their computer? And who has time to verify all of this each time a transaction is made? Well, what if we rewarded people who did this with value? Hence, the miners were born. Tens of thousands of people who get paid in bitcoins for going through the ledger, making sure that everything is in order and that no one is cheating, including themselves. You've just invented a modern solution for money, and that's exactly what Bitcoin is. A digital, decentralized currency.